magical peering thing was amazing, wasn't it, Tiny?
Yes.
I'm Tash.
I'm Tiny.
Yes, you are. This is TNT News. We've got Q&A live. Tiny versus Tash. Dun 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 dun. It's the retro thing of the week. More live. We haven't really got more live, but we have got pick of the week, and we have got a lovely little musical rendition at the end of the show. Anything to add? Add. You never talk. Talk. Just talk a bit. What have you been up to this weekend? A while ago. But, you know.
In bed.
In bed? No.
I've been ill.
What are you, blonde?
What have I actually been doing?
Oh, well, we ain't got time for that.
Okay,
so this is TNT News. Goodbye. Gardener who spends 20 grand building a giant clock is not cuckoo.
The 25-foot tall water-powered structure houses a 3-foot wooden cuckoo which pops out every hour to the sound of a pipe organ.
Bang cuckoo, bang cuckoo. It is powered by a complex system of cantilevers, counterweights and pulleys which convert energy from a stream.
Retired Richard, aged 72, used his experience as a hydrologist to design and build the wooden structure at his water gardens in Herefordshire.
He said, "I think it's quite fun and rather beautiful. I wanted to make something that made people laugh. It took a while to build, but I did almost all the work myself."
This is Dr. Science, Mr. Retro's Retro Thing of the Week.
Mr. Retro's Retro Thing of the Week, and a pineapple fact.
The Beatles were an English rock band formed in Liverpool in 1960. They became the most commercially successful and critically acclaimed act in the rock music era. The group's best-known lineup consisted of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and Ringo Starr. In the early 1960s, their enormous popularity first emerged as Beatlemania. Pineapple is not strictly speaking a fruit, rather it's 100 to 200 fruitless or fused together.
Hello, and welcome to Live with Chappy. Today in the news, pyjamas that talk bedtime stories to you. Will, what do you think of this?
Personally, I believe it's quite creepy and weird, because if you're just sleeping, there's some nice and lullabies and stuff, and then your pyjamas start going, "Roll down, Charlie in the chocolate factory. Charlie was a poor boy." Then you wake up and be like, "Charlie!" That would be very strange and scary. I don't want that. Keep away, please.
Oh, also with the speakers, like, where would they get the sound from? Would they be like leaning on wires?
In your butthole.
What if they haven't learned to like sleep dry yet, and they pee all like, oh, yeah.
I'm Tiny and this is my story. A triathlete cheats death 9 times.
Incredible!
A triathlete can boast to having as many lives as a cat after cheating death 9 times. Surviving a cliff fall, several heart attacks, MRSA and cancer. Matthew Hawksley had his first escape and decided to go for a swim while on a work weekend day. The 25-year-old welding engineer dived from a high pier into water, which he did not realise was only a metre deep. He fell straight into a bed of sharp rocks and shattered his vertebra in his spine, which in turn caused him to have a heart attack and his lungs filled with water, making up the first 2 brushes with death. In the ambulance on the way to the hospital, Mr. Hawksley had to be resuscitated 4 times by paramedics as he suffered a series of cardiac arrests. He then spent 5 weeks in a coma, during which he suffered life-threatening bouts of both MRSA and pneumonia.
Hello and welcome back to TNT News. This is Q&A with Blonde.
Where was Tiny last week?
Dead?
Yeah.
Qui te gasta hacer en tu tiempo libre?
I can in 2 languages in that one. And do
Turn around.
German.
What do you do in your spare time?
What do you like to do?
Asked by Enrique on YouTube.
Enrique. We have a
Really?
fan.
Yeah, we do.
My favourite thing to do in spare time? Play video games.
Okay. A question from Parbati Bandari via Gmail. Can you mention me in your next video?
Tell me you got his name wrong, because I don't do shout-outs.
Parbati Bandari.
I swear we had him last week.
Bandari!
We had him last week, didn't
With a
we?
Gmail.
What do you think of Sir Alex Ferguson retiring?
I don't like football, so it doesn't
Okay.
really affect me
Oh, I
too.
hope he was going to go. Who's that? Sorry.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressful is filming?
Stress level? 0. If anyone
Okay.
gets that reference, they're a cool person.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Handshake.
Actually, it's from 1 to 10, not to 0.
Rate them.
Hello and welcome to Tiny versus Tache. Dun 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 dun. The game is Reach for the Stars Part 1. This game will recur, it will come back a few times in different ways. We have to name the Starred television programme before the competitor does. Tiny, who are you picking for this game?
Me.
Okay, I'm picking Chappers.
I'm playing.
Okay, chill. Basically, say the TV programme. Say the TV programme that is behind you before the other person.
Oh, right, one of them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally over it.
Stop playing like that.
Ready? Ready? It's
Come on,
behind you.
What?
Go.
Come down with me.
Oh, outnumbered. Top Gear. Britain's Got Talent.
Shh.
Got Britain.
Britain's Got Talent. I said,
Oh.
Britain's got no talent?
Britain's Got More Talent.
She suck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Benidorm.
In between us.
Family Guy. Gavin and Stacey. Dancing the Night? What is that? What is
Pass.
that?
Both to say pass and pass.
Passing, yeah.
And there's Essex.
Oh, I hate that programme.
Friends.
Well,
Nick
Harry.
called that.
Nick or Harry?
Nick.
Okay, right.
Tiny.
Tiny.
I think
Harry owned him.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Harry. Get his other hand. What's between us? What's down between us?
Happy there.
Harry! Wins. Right on. That means Team Tache gets a point. End of that.
Hello and welcome to Picture of the Week. Today's picture. And Cage. Yes. Today, tiny 1-year-old Kayla and her brother, 3-year-old Malin, have formed an extraordinary bond with 2 creatures after growing up with cheetahs.
They're growing up fast!
Waku and Skylar in their home in Africa. Those are obviously the name of cheetahs.
Yeah, isn't this amazing? They're growing up fast. Love! Yeah, this is one of the cheetahs. These are, what are the names? Kayla and Malin. And they've got, this is one of their leopards, or cheetahs. And they're growing up.
I'm gonna laugh when it grows up.
Chaps.
What happens if it eats them?
Chaps.
Yeah.
Talk.
Well, what happens if it eats them? It's gonna go very badly, isn't it?
This is a question for Q&A. Well, it probably won't, because they're brought up just knowing they're good. Maybe if they all of a sudden got really big in the night, it might eat them.
That'd be hilarious.
Just wake up in the morning and Kayla's got
I
one
wake
leg.
up in the morning.
No, go outside and I take a deep breath and I get mauled by a cheetah.
Yeah, that was Picture of the Week. Thank you for watching.
Me answer questions.
No, me. See pictures. Right.
Okay.
Go. Yeah, I've already had.
And to play us out, it is Joseph Williams.
Yeah.
Woo!
Biggest fan here.
Washerwoman, everybody. Okay.
We found him in a dustbin.
Thanks. Right. I'm most out. Right.
the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.